Hi, I'm Helen from Helen's House and Garden. In this video, I'm unboxing a Clarke CRS400 Rotary soil sieve. And I'm also going to take you through the assembly, and at the end, I'm going to show you a quick demonstration of how it sieves the soil or compost. You can see I'm joined by little Monty dog, who loves nothing more than to supervise me opening boxes, and especially if there's tape involved, he just loves the sound of that. So I'm just going to open the box and get all the components out of the box and then check them off and make sure that we've got everything we need. Whilst I'm doing that, if you get value from my videos, please hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, because they really do help me to make more videos and add content to my channel. Also, if you have any questions, please hit me up down below in the comments section and I will do my best to answer your questions, but I'll always get back to you. The first component you need to assemble this sieve is the main body of the soil sieve, so get that ready. To this, we're going to attach the two separate legs using the bolts, nuts, washers and spring washers, and I've laid them out all ready to use. Take the main body of the sieve and you will see that there are two pre-drilled holes on the sides of the sieve opposite each other. I've taken a bolt and pushed it through from the inside of the sieve through the pre-drilled hole and then placed the leg on top of it, then followed it by a washer, a spring washer and a nut. And just for now, I'm just going to hand tighten that nut onto the bolt. It's worth noting that the instructions actually say to place the bolt from the outside into the centre and attach the nut on the inside, but if you do this when you turn soil, especially if you're sifting out weeds and all sorts of things from the soil, the actual weeds get caught up on the bolt. So I've read lots of reviews and people have advised putting the nut on the outside because it just all gets into a tangle, so that's why I've done it this way. Once you've attached that leg, all you need to do is repeat exactly the same method on the opposite side of the sieve. If you're getting value from this video, please hit like and subscribe and ring the bell if you want to get notifications when I upload a new video. As you can see, the second leg goes on in the same way that I fixed the first leg. It's a little bit fiddly, but on the scale of things, it's not too bad. If you've got somebody who can lend you a hand, it would probably go a lot quicker. To finish off tightening the bolts, what I did was get an adjustable spanner and a positive drive screwdriver, and I just tightened up everything all at the end in one go. You'll see that later on in the video. I'll just speed up the last bit of fitting the second leg. And once that's done, the next component that you need is the one piece, which has a crossbar and forms both of the third and fourth legs on the sieve. I found the easiest way to fit this was to keep the sieve on its side and then just place the leg over the main body of the sieve. And then you just go around all the holes, they're all pre-drilled, and same format, place the bolt through the body from the inside to the outside, then add a washer, followed by a spring washer, and then the nut. And once again, I just hand tighten and leave everything to fully tighten at the end. And then just repeat until you have fastened this leg at the next three anchor points. Once again, I'll just speed up the video so we can get to the next stage. Now the legs are all fitted, it can be stood up the correct way up, and I'm just going to go round and tighten up all the nuts and bolts, making sure that they're all secure. The next component to fit is the turning handle, so we're going to grab that. And this fits into the rotary arm, which does all the main hard work of pushing the soil through the sieve. And you'll also need the spring, the nut washer, spring washer and bolt. Take the spring and slide it up the handle, and then grab the rotary arm, place it into the bottom of the sieve, take the handle and slot it through the pre-drilled hole in the top bracket and insert it into the rotary arm. To attach the handle to the rotary arm, these are the fittings that you'll need to use. Everything's pre-drilled, so just take the bolt and slide it through the pre-drilled hole and attach the washer and the nut and then give it a tighten. I've just hand tightened it here, and then I followed up by using an adjustable spanner and positive drive screwdriver. You don't need to over tighten it, but as it's on a moving and working part, just make sure it's reasonably firm. And there you go. So let's go and test it and sift some soil. I've just put the rotary sieve on top of my empty wheelbarrow, and as you can see, I'm shoveling some soil that needs to be sifted into the rotary sieve. So I'm putting a couple of shovelfuls in there, and the soil's quite bad actually. There's all sorts of plastic and roots and stones that need to be removed from the actual soil. So just giving it a turn. It's actually not too hard to turn in either direction. This soil is dry, so that makes it easier to do. But by now I've had this rotary sieve a few weeks and I've actually sifted about a ton of soil through there, and it really does help get all the bits and pieces out of the soil that you don't want. So I'm really happy with my purchase. I know a number of people have been asking on the various gardening forums about this type of rotary sieve and whether anybody recommends it, and I'm going to give that a big thumbs up. As I say, I purchased this with my own money, not sponsored by Clarke or Machine Mart, but I do have an affiliate code for you. If you want to have a look in the comments below, I'll put it down there. And all that means is that if you do use it and buy a sieve, it doesn't cost you any extra money. I just get a little bit of kickback from that, and that helps me make videos that I can bring to you. So if you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications when I upload a new video. So for now, I'll be seeing you.